Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I want to do a little haul today and show you the two plants I just bought right now. And I want to start right away with this little Polyscias. You can also see on the little flag that is in here, it is a Polyscias. Let me remove that right away. It is, of course, a plant I want to turn into a bonsai, and I love this variety or this species because, as you can see, it has such an interesting trunk in here, and that is the reason that I bought it, because I do enjoy how these trees are looking and how thick the trunk is already in here, and probably also still further down in here hidden underneath the soil. And I think we can turn this into a really nice looking bonsai tree. Also, when we look at this glossy leaves up here, I feel like this is some sort of darker variety. I had a Polyscias before already, which had a lighter green shade on the leaves. This one has very dark leaves, as you can see. The newer ones come in a bit light green, and then it seems to turn dark, but really nice and glossy, and of course quite compact. That is also of course important when we talk about bonsai. You can see some smaller ones also actually appearing down here, so maybe even some new branching going on here. So let me tell you what my plan is for this tree actually. Of course, I said I want to turn it into a bonsai, and the first thing that I will do in another video is to repot it, because we have to figure out how much more trunk is actually underneath here, underneath the soil line. And once we know that, we can then really decide on how we want to pot it up. I want to, of course, showcase the feature here with the dieback trunk that has been in here, a dieback branch. I think that is something I want to really showcase quite prominently. And it also fits with then the upwards movement here on this side of the branches. I think they could fit well as this sort of a front of the tree. We even have already a little back branch in here that is a bit too straight maybe, but I think we can work with it. And after repotting it, of course, it needs to settle in, and then we will get to really look into the branching. These ones are, from the growth pattern, very similar to Aralia, and I think they share the same species, or a subspecies at least. So they all grow out here from the side then, and then one leaf petal after the next one is growing on top of each other. So we can do directional pruning on these trees, meaning if we prune back to a leaf that is growing outwards, the growth will hopefully continue outwards as well. Usually that is the case. So this way we can direct the growth on this tree a little bit. But more on that and the details on that, of course, then in another video when we actually get to prune it. But as I said, first tree off the haul, let's move on to the next one. So here we are with the second one, and I'm so happy that I finally found an Adenium, a Baobab Adenium, which of course, again, the goal is to turn into a bonsai tree. And I have been looking for trees like this for such a long time, but unfortunately was never able to find them. And now today in a garden center, I finally got my hands on one and simply had to bring it home right away. You can see the growth on this tree, this very beautiful intricate leaves here with this great pattern all over the tree. And of course, the most important thing is this impressive trunk, this very chunky look on this tree that I really enjoy. It comes in a very light own special soil mixture, so I'm definitely going to look up the soil that it needs and the mixture that is best for it, and then I will decide if I will keep this in the soil it came in, or also, as my other trees, put it into fully inorganic soil that is very well draining. But yeah, step on this tree, of course, will also be to repot it first. But let me give you a little look around. Also here, of course, there's a little thing in here which tells you which variety it is. I do love the growth on this tree. They had a couple, but this one seemed to be the healthiest, with a lot of new growth also showing. You can see it here on these leaves, especially on this side. So I need to make sure also to rotate it quite often, it seems, to make sure there is some growth and some fullness on all areas of this tree. And yeah, I'm really just happy to see how to work with this. I'm gonna pot this in probably a very small pot to really drive home the point that this is just a very chunky looking tree. That is the goal that I have for this tree, to confine it in quite a small pot and see how it is going from there. And I won't repot this now right away. I will make sure that this settles in first in its new environment. As I said, this is a completely new variety for me, so I want to make sure that first I can really take care of it and deal with it and cultivate it. And once that is clear, then I will start to work on it and give it just the time it needs to acclimate. And from there on, then really work on turning this into a bonsai. But yeah, giving you one more look on this tree. And I just love the pattern here, this red strings in the leaf, a little leaf, I think a yellow one. Oh no, this is actually also coming in, but just in a different color here it seems. Very, very interesting tree, and I'm so looking forward to working on this and to just make the most out of this tree. So as I said, on both of these trees, of course, I will keep you updated with video content in the near future. Possibly both first a repot. This one maybe even a little status update before we really get to repotting. The Polyscias we definitely gonna repot right away. If you have any tips or ideas for these trees, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you enjoy my channel, feel free to subscribe to it. Hopefully I will see you in the next video then. Until then, take care.